So, Chuck Schumer, Senate Majority Leader, has now ditched the dress code specifically for John Fetterman, specifically for him. They said that they're trying to, it's a way of appealing to the very casual, he's not casually dressed, he's in cargo shorts and a hoodie. Schumer said that senators can choose what they wear on the Senate floor. I'll wear a suit. And that's how he looks he looks disheveled, and it's so disrespectful. I mean, he gets paid $170,000 with perks. You can't, you have to dress nice if you go to jury duty, but not to go to the Senate floor. Oh my gosh. So he tweeted, let me pull this up. He actually tweeted about this. Fetterman did. I guess as a way to try to own people. It was kind of goofy. He tweeted, I dress how you predict. Whatever that means. I dress like you predict is what he said. But what Kane and I were talking about, we both had the same thought. But you've never changed how you dress. You've always dressed in a hoodie and cargo shorts. He cosplays as the regular man. That's this whole thing. He thinks that he's dressing like the regular, average, everyday guy. He thinks that because he grew up with a silver spoon, right? He lives in a loft that his sister bought for him. He never had to buy anything. He never had to pay a bill. His parents gave him an allowance until he was he was 50, right? Before he's never really had a job outside of government. And he's just always forever, he's lazy. He's lazy and he doesn't want to work. So he lives off of everybody else, even before his stroke. So now we're you've never changed how you dress, so nobody needs to predict anything, Senator Crocs. Crocs is going to be the next, he's going to walk in with Crocs. I mean, at what point does it stop? Somebody made the joke. I can't remember who it was. So does that mean senators get to show up, elderly senators can show up in their hospital gowns? It's true. But it's just a mockery of the entire system. He gets to forego any kind of dress code. You are meeting foreign dignitaries when you're in elected office. You're meeting you're taking meetings with foreign leaders who visit. You're meeting with other lawmakers. What if you're called in to talk to the president of the United States? You have to advocate for the people that you are elected to represent, and you don't think any better of the people that you represent than to show up literally in a pair of gym shorts and a hoodie, and it looks like they're dirty and wrinkled all the time. He dresses like a perpetual frat dude. He thinks this is his shtick, and he looks ridiculous. He reminds me of all of these progressive, those dudes out there, right? The progressive dudes who, they're these, slovenly dudes, and they think they're such hard asses. And that he just reminds me of one of those guys. That's how he has always existed in his own mind. That's how he has always existed in his, I don't want to say career, because it's his government, whatever. It's such a joke. It is such a, I don't want to hear anybody in the left ever complain about any how Kristen Sinema dresses. She always dresses nice and appropriately. You know how they always, and it's the left, they always go after her for her dresses, or if she's wearing a colorful jacket. At least she actually has enough respect, not just for the office, but the people that she represents, to dress nicely, to dress professional. You dress for the job you want, and you dress for the treatment that you expect. So that if that's any indication on how to treat Fetterman, I guess.